Hi friends, it's Nicole from Snuggle Bugz and welcome back to our YouTube channel where we share all things product reviews, comparisons, and demos to help you on your parenthood journey. So I'm super excited because we have Olivia here from Cybex in honor of our brand spotlight segment, so welcome.
Thank you so much, I'm so excited to be here.
I know, me too. So today we are talking all things car seats, specifically the Sirona S Sensorsafe Convertible car seat. Now, this car seat has some amazing features, let me tell you. But let's just go like a quick overview, some of the fun features that this car seat has.
Yeah, definitely. So this car seat is our 360-degree rotating convertible seat. So it can be from 4 to 65 pounds. Yeah. And the biggest thing about it is it's supposed to be rear-facing as long as possible. So in rear-facing mode, it can actually be up to 50 pounds.
Which we love. Love a good extended rear-facing.
Yeah. Yeah, most seats will be about like 40 pounds, 45.
Yeah.
So 50 is pretty key. And again, like with Transport Canada, they say that you can switch to forward-facing less than, I think it's like 2 years. So with this, like 50 pounds is going to give you a lot more time frame in that rear-facing mode. So
yeah,
for
2
sure.
years.
So the biggest thing with that, a 50-pound child is obviously pretty big.
Yes.
So you wouldn't, it'd be very hard for a parent to kind of lift that child into that position with them being 45 pounds or anything like that. So that's really where that 360-degree kind of kicks in.
For sure.
So you're able to rotate the car seat into that mode. So you just push it up from here, and then it rotates into this nice boarding position.
So this is where you put your child in,
yeah,
right?
So you can just kind of unclip here, unclip the harness. We have the buckle tongues here, so you can loosen it, unload it, and then load the child back in, and then flip them all the way around to that rear-facing position.
Amazing. So then we do get questions from a lot of our friends. What if this rotates while I'm driving? Or what kind of indicates that I'm locked in and ready to go, right?
Yeah, so you can definitely feel it. There is kind of a click when you put it in.
Yeah.
But there is an indicator here. So if you come to the kind of the base of it, there's an indicator saying locked or unlocked. So when I rotate it again, you'll see at the base here, there is a little indicator. People always ask like why it doesn't lock kind of in this position. The weight will keep it, when it's all installed, the weight will really keep it in position so you're able to put the child in. But we don't lock it in this position because it's obviously unsafe to drive. We wouldn't want anyone to confuse that. But yeah, so there is that indicator so parents can have that peace of mind there.
Amazing. And then it just slides back down, and this is now forward-facing.
Yeah, and then this would be the forward-facing. So forward-facing can go from, I think it's 25 to 65 pounds, but again, we'd only want it to be for that last 15 pounds for the 50 to 65.
Amazing. No, this is the first time I'm really seeing the 360 and I'm loving it. I think it's so convenient, but also knowing that you have those indicators is a really good safety feature as well. Now, talking about safety, what are kind of the key safety features of the seat?
So there's a ton. The biggest one I would say is definitely the load leg. So not every seat has this, but it is really important for this seat.
For sure.
So the load leg is actually designed to kind of stand off the car seat a bit, and it can be adjusted up and down, but it's really to keep that car seat when you're in an accident kind of in that upright position and in place. So it attaches to the base of the car seat, or the base of the car. And then you have indicators here whether it's fully installed correctly. So it's green, it's installed properly.
Yep.
And then red, it's not.
Amazing.
But yeah, it's really to keep that if you're ever in an accident and you see like in crash tests or anything like that, you see like people kind of pushing forward to the front of the car.
Yeah.
So same thing with the seat. If you're in an accident, it's going to be forced forward. This will keep it kind of upright, and it'll reduce like the crash forces to the base of the car.
Which is amazing. I love a good load leg, especially if your car can utilize it. I would definitely say utilize it.
Yeah,
it makes such a difference.
And with this one as well, so like you said, if you can use it, definitely use it. It provides so much more safety. But this seat is actually designed so if you can't use it, this can tuck away underneath and you can still install it without.
Perfect. Yeah. Talking about the installation, I know there is a simple installation method with the Sirona S. So Do you want to talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, definitely. So you can install it with the latches, but we always recommend because we have that 360-degree rotation, it allows for parents to have a one-time install. So the one-time install would be with the belt path because there would be no weight limitations. So the best way to install this car seat, because there would be no weight limitations at this point, would be through the belt path. So it would again be that one-time install because you can rotate the car seat fully to be forward and rear facing. So to install, you would just have the car seat in rear facing mode, lift off this belt path cover, and you can see here is the full belt path. So you have little clips here to hold in the seat belt, and then you would just lift this up. There's 2 little clips here. All you have to do is lift up both of them, and then you'd put the belt path, the seat belt fully through, tighten it, and then as you can see, when you push this one down, there's a little ridge here that helps you to tighten it. So you don't have to use too much force. You just kind of balance it on these little clips and it locks down, and then this will just kind of fall into place, and that's basically it. So you just put the seatbelt through, tighten it, and then you can put the belt path back on, the belt path cover back on. And then from there, you're good to go. So it's like a 2-minute install. You only have to do it one time, and then it allows for that rotation. So yeah.
That's great. Well, if we want to turn this around, let's just talk about how this can grow with your little one. So when you are in that forward facing.
Yeah. So the forward facing mode, we do also have, there's different recline positions for the seat. So you can see it can go a little bit more upright.
Perfect.
And there is a level indicator on the side of it.
Amazing.
So total with rear facing and forward facing, there's 12 different recline positions. So
amazing.
A lot of comfort for the child.
For sure.
And then as well, there is the no rethread harness here at the back. There's also 12 positions for this. So it's just a little clip here.
And then for those tall torsos.
Yeah.
And then there's obviously the side impact protection that I see here.
Yeah, so the linear side impact, we have this on all Cybex infant seats, and it's always mechanical. It's not something that's like sticking out on the car seat at all times. It can always be tucked away.
Amazing.
So for this one, you can just tuck in this side, but what it does is you can push this out when this would be the door side of the car.
Yeah.
So it always has that extra protection. If you're in a car accident, it hits this first, but then you do also still have the steel reinforced frame.
Perfect.
Yeah. And then it can just be tucked away on both sides in case you do install in the center seat.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. So for all you tech lovers out there, the Cybex Sirona S definitely has some extra additional tech features. So tell me about the Sensorsafe technology.
Yeah, so Sensorsafe technology, we have an app with Sensorsafe, and it also connects to the chest clip of the car.
Yeah.
So there's no part that goes with any part in the car. It's literally just Bluetooth from your phone to the chest clip.
That's perfect.
So it can work with every single car, electric cars, and everything like that.
Yeah.
But it'll actually provide the parent 4 different alerts. So for anytime the chest clip is undone, it'll send an alert to your phone. Anytime the chest, it's too hot or too cold in the car, it'll send another alert. When you've been driving for more than 2 hours, or the chest clip has been done up for more than 2 hours, it'll say, get out, stretch the baby, you've been in the car for too long.
Yeah.
And then the last one, which is kind of the scary one, but it is very important, it'll notify you if you leave the car or the child unattended in the car. So whether you break that Bluetooth connection, you're too far away from the car, or it senses that you're too far away, and then it'll break it'll break the Bluetooth connection. It'll notify you immediately saying your child's unattended in the car. It'll send you a second notification after a minute. If you don't acknowledge it at that point, you can set up in your app a whole family. So if you have a nanny, parents, grandparents, whoever you have, it will send them an alert after 2 minutes saying the child's been left in the car, no acknowledgement, and it'll send actually the last known location of the seat.
Oh wow, that's great. And this is all when it's buckled in, right? Like in terms of
when it's buckled in, and then I can show the app a little bit on my phone.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's already giving me connections, so it'll show you in your home screen on the app right now, it shows me my Sirona clip is all buckled in.
Yeah.
And it'll show the temperature around the car seat. So
Amazing.
It's 25 degrees and that's optimal temperature. And then if I undo the chest clip from here, it'll actually
there's your
send
notification.
me, yeah,
that's
the notification.
Perfect.
So I would just dismiss it right away, and then if I don't dismiss it after a minute, it'll send me another one. It won't send notifications to your family members for that one,
yeah,
but at least you have multiple done. And then again, it says it's all in the clear now.
That's great.
Yeah, so again, you can add your family members to the app. The app is all free, so anyone can have it, and it's just all Bluetooth connection.
Yeah, that's so nice that you can connect your families too, just so that they're kind of involved in all the safety features as well, which is great.
Yeah, anyone driving your child around will have that ability, and then you can kind of monitor. Just another peace of mind for parents.
Yeah. Oh, that's amazing. Well, thank you so much. That was such a great overview of the Sirona S Sensorsafe Convertible car seat. If you like more videos like this, definitely like and subscribe our channel. And we hope that you guys enjoyed this demo. So happy shopping, guys.